The Boston Celtics go for a season sweep when they host the Atlanta Hawks on Saturday. The Celtics, 42-27, have won all 3 meetings in 6 of the last 7 against the Hawks, 24-45. Tip-off from TD Garden for this Eastern Conference matchup is at 12:30 p.m. At Boston is a 10.5-point favorite in the latest Celtics vs. Hawks odds, while the over-under for total points scored is 231.5. Before making any Celtics vs. Hawks picks of your own, you need to check out the NBA predictions from the Sportsline projection model. This model, which simulates every game 10,000 times, is crushing its NBA picks. Entered Week 22 of the 2018-19 NBA season with a sterling 242-187 record on all top-rated picks, returning almost $4,000 to anybody following them. And it has been particularly red-hot on its A-rated NBA picks against the spread, entering Week 22 on a strong 54-42 run. Anybody who has followed it is way up. Now the model has dialed in on Celtics vs. Hawks. We can tell you it is leaning under, but it's also generated an extremely strong pick against the spread that cashes in nearly 70% of simulations. That one is available exclusively at Sportsline. The model has taken into account that Celtics are tough to beat at home, going 25-10 at TD Garden. Boston is 28-13 against Eastern Conference foes and has been hot of late, winning 5 of its last 7 games overall. The Hawks, meanwhile, are 11-24 on the road and 13-31 within the conference. The Celtics are led by guard Kyrie Irving, 23.5 points per game, who's already had 2 big games against the Hawks this season, scoring 56 total points. Also a thorn in the Hawks' side has been forward Jason Tatum, 16.1 points per game, who had 19 in the first meeting and 22 in the second. But just because Boston has dominated the Hawks this season doesn't guarantee it will cover the Celtics vs. Hawks spread on Saturday. That's because the Hawks are averaging 123.6 points over the last 11 games. They never trailed in a 132-111 win over Memphis on Wednesday. Atlanta has won 2 in a row, is 5-5 over the last 10 games, and has won 3 of its last 5 road games. Forward center John Collins, 19.9 points per game, has been playing well of late. He had 27 against Memphis, 23 vs. New Orleans on March 10 and 33 vs. Brooklyn on March 9. Point guard Trae Young, 18.3 ppg, also had a big game against the Grizzlies on Wednesday, scoring 22. Who wins Hawks vs. Celtics? And which side of the spread can you bank on in nearly 70% of simulations? Visit Sportsline now to see which side of the Hawks vs. Celtics spread to jump on, all from the advanced model that is up more than $4,000 on its NBA picks this season, and find out